we have Gordon Hayward. In 2020, the Charlotte Hornets were desperate to make a splash. Their big swing was Gordon Hayward, to whom they gave a 4-year, $120 million contract. This was already a huge risk for a player who was struggling with injuries. But the deal was even worse than it looked. To clear the cap space to sign him, the Hornets had to waive and stretch the contract of Nicholas Batum, costing them an additional $27 million. So, the total cost for Hayward was $147 million. Hayward's time in Charlotte was defined by one thing: more injuries. His tenure was marked by far more time spent in the training room than on the court. The astronomical price tag completely dwarfed his actual impact, and it's a financial hole Charlotte is still paying the price for. Coming in at number 4, a deal that is unfolding right now, Paul George. Fresh off an injury-filled and disappointing exit from the Clippers, Paul George hit free agency in 2024. The Philadelphia 76ers, desperate for a co-star, backed up the Brinks truck, giving him an eye-watering 4-year, $212 million deal. His first season was a predictable catastrophe. George spent most of the year on the sideline after undergoing knee surgery, playing in fewer than half the team's games. When he was healthy enough to play, he struggled to make any real impact. Now, entering this 2025-26 season, he has yet to play a single game, and fans in Philly are already realizing their new wing star is just another max contract mirage. Before we get into the top 3, I just want to quickly pause and ask you to like and subscribe if you can. I'm a small creator with no team, and each video takes over 20 hours to make, so your support truly makes a difference. Now, let's get back to the video. At number 3, the man whose deal became a verb, Chandler Parsons. In that same 2016 summer of insane spending, the Memphis Grizzlies bet big on Chandler Parsons' potential, signing him to a 4-year, $94.5 million contract. What followed was a complete theft. Parsons was hobbled by consecutive knee injuries and was almost never available. Over the 4 years of that massive contract, he played in just 100 total games, averaging a measly 7 points. Let's break down the math. That's over $1 million per game played, and roughly $200,000 per point scored. Grizzlies fans still call it getting Parsoned, the ultimate contract robbery. The runner-up at number 2 is John Wall. John Wall's Supermax contract with the Washington Wizards was doomed from day one. After signing the 4-year, $171 million extension, Wall suffered a catastrophic Achilles tear. That injury, combined with other setbacks, and the sheer steepness of his salary, created a perfect storm of disaster. Wall hardly played, but he pocketed the full $171 million. The Wizards ended up paying superstar money, the kind reserved for the league's absolute elite, for empty stat sheets and a suitcase full of regret. It was a deal that single-handedly prevented the franchise from building anything for years. And finally, at number 1, the undisputed king of robbing the NBA, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was once the future of Philadelphia basketball, a generational talent. He got his 5-year, $177.2 million max extension, and then he just stopped. After a disastrous playoff meltdown, he refused to play for the 76ers, citing back and mental health issues. The Sixers finally shipped him to the Brooklyn Nets in a blockbuster trade where the robbery continued. He was barely on the court for Brooklyn, spending season after season on the bench in street clothes, cashing enormous checks, not hitting jumpers. Simmons was finally bought out, and as of 2025, he remains unsigned. He collected nearly all of his $177 million for doing almost nothing. Financially, at least, Ben Simmons won the NBA lottery. Those are some of the worst, most franchise-crippling contract robberies in the history of the NBA. Which deal do you think hurt